Man, last day of sparring, brother.
No,
Look sharp.
Friday.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, one of the final days of sparring.
Yeah, one of the final days.
Look hella sharp in there, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You felt it? You felt that you
Yeah,
were
I mean, it was a long day. I'm weight cutting. That's sharp, but just imagine when I'm fully rested. 5 miles, strength and conditioning, events, and I come out here and I spar. No problem.
Do you worry about the foot battle? I know a lot of people do the kind of inside outside.
You
don't even think about it?
It doesn't matter. When you're skilled, when you've been boxing the game so long, that's just for amateurs. They tell you, oh, go to the left, gotta keep your foot on the outside. That's amateur shit. All right, I can see everything. Doesn't matter what he doesn't do. I have an answer for it. And yeah.
Now you look locked in, man. I feel like you're like there's no way, nothing Fortuna can do.
There's nothing he could do. He could try. I mean, he'll have an effort, and then sooner or later he just starts getting picked apart and beat up. I mean, that's just what it is. I'm too fast for him. Too young. Too much conditioning. He just met the wrong person. They better stop the fight if they're gonna care for him.
When do you feel that you get locked in? You know what I mean? That you're like, all right, it's fight time.
I'm pretty much locked in all the time. You know what I mean? I just try to play my day the best way I can play it. You know what I mean? Whatever hand I'm dealt that day is the day I'm gonna take most advantage of. You know what I mean? So I'm always locked in. It doesn't matter. I mean, ask anybody who's around me during this time, from the start of the camp to the end, locked in.
What's been the most memorable part of this camp, would you say? Like, did the girls do anything? Maybe start talking, saying words or something in this camp maybe they hadn't done before or something?
Nah. The most memorable thing, just me buying the G-Wagon and seeing how shit that is. I mean, it could be. Honestly, I don't know. It just went so smooth. I think just my skill level, where I'm at right now, I think that's the most memorable thing where I finally gotten back to, and even exceeded where I was with Luke Campbell. You know what I mean? With just the training, the awareness, how wise I am in there. You know what I mean? It's much different than it was before. For sure. Yeah. My eyes could see more. My timing, immaculate, extravagant, unseen, one of a kind, glorious, precious, exquisite, extravagant, outstanding, amazing.
All the acronyms.
Anything. I'm everything right now. I got it. I'm all out. Thank God for the wisdom He's given me, and for the mentality He's given me this camp. And the peace.
You talked about Tank a lot in this camp. Have you guys been around each other? I feel like I don't really see you guys, around too much.
We're just two competitors trying to get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was screaming at his last fight like everybody knows that he wants me next, and then I gotta handle business July 16th, so that's what I'm focused on right now. But yeah, there was a lot of talks, and we'll resume negotiations after the fight.
Well, what do you think his energy is going to be like when you do get that face-to-face with him? What's your energy going to be like?
I'm cool and respected. He'll probably bring up some shit talking that's been said, but I'll just respond how I always respond. You talk your shit, I'm gonna talk my shit. That's it. And fuck it. If you don't want to talk shit during the press conference, you don't have to. I don't need to. You know what I mean? The fight's sold once it's signed.
Right.
So I don't really need to talk shit, but I just talk shit naturally. You know what I mean? It's the way I grew up.
It's the Victorville, bro. It's the Victor. Yeah.
My dad's from Chicago. All they do is talk shit out there, but it's not that intention. Now, if he wants to get crazy, then it is what it is. I think he'll be respectful. He knows. He knows that. I'm not a bad guy. Like I don't have a bad heart. I'm not gonna just start be like, oh fuck you and everybody.
Mayweather recently was, not that you were talking shit, but Mayweather was talking about your comments about Canelo recently, and just kind of almost came out in defense of Canelo. Were you kind of surprised you were the guy that kind of brought them together?
They need all the Avengers. They need everybody to stop me. Call them all on. Right. Bring them all on. They need a lot to stop me. They can't though. There's nothing they could do. I'm in control of my destiny. I'm in control of how hard I work. I'm in control with the punches I throw. They could talk. They could try to discredit me their whole life. The truth rises to the top. I know where I'm at. You can see it. You can see I've been making the right moves. I'm here. So I mean, you can't deny that. So you need more than those two to stop me. You can't stop me.
Right.
Unstoppable. I'm like
I was gonna say he said himself that he shoots shit at Canelo too. You know, I mean, were you kind of surprised that he came out in defense of Canelo?
No, I mean, I don't even know why he would want to respond. You know what I mean? But it just shows him. I think he could just sense something special in me. He don't like it. He just eating. I don't know, something. There's something in there because he's like, man, why? He never chimes in on anything.
I was gonna say, could that be maybe part of the whole, Tank's last fight being with Mayweather?
Trying
maybe
to promote it though. He's trying to promote the fight. Me and Tank, maybe. But no matter what, he can't fight for Tank. So it don't matter.
Right.
He can't fight for Tank. Tank can't call him onto the ring, and even if he did, at this age, I'll whoop Mayweather's ass.
Appreciate you, Ryan.
I would
Thank
have
you,
whooped his
brother.
ass regardless.
Thank you.